Hello everybody, this is PGR91 Games, and today's video is about the changelog came out today from 4J Studios, and here's all the changelog for content update 19 for December 10th, 2015. New items are armor stand, raw rabbit, cooked rabbit, rabbit stew, raw mutton, cooked mutton, rabbit's foot, rabbit hide, potion of leaping, potion of water breathing, salmon, cooked salmon, clownfish, pufferfish, blue orchid, allium, azure, bluet, tulips, oxeye daisy, sunflower, lilac, poppy replaces rose, rose bush, peony, double tall grass, large ferns, prismarine crystals, and prismarine shard. Creative mode only, rabbit spawn egg, endermite spawn egg, guardian spawn egg. New blocks, podzol, granite, polished granite, andesite, polished andesite, diorite, polished diorite, prismarine, dark prismarine, prismarine bricks, red sand, red sandstone, smooth red sandstone, chiseled red sandstone stairs, sea lanterns, red sponge, slime blocks, coarse dirt, packed ice, acacia saplings, dark oak saplings. Endermite guardian, new mobs, endermite guardian, elder guardian, rabbit, chicken jockey. New biomes, Mesa biome, mega taiga biome, roof forest biome, birch forest biome, forest, savanna, extreme hills biome, deep ocean, snowless taiga. 20 new technical biomes. Updated features. Fishing. Fishing now has particle effects. Bubbles will show up moving towards the bobber just before the player has something on the hook. This has the appearance of a fish swimming towards the hook. Treasure can now be caught while fishing. Treasure is split into 3 categories: fish, treasure, and junk. Fish, raw fish, salmon, clownfish, and pufferfish. Treasure, enchanted fishing rod, enchanted bow, enchanted book, name tag, tripwire hook, lily pad, and saddle. Junk, damaged fishing rod, water bottles, rotten plush, string, leather, bowl, stick, bone, tripwire hook, ink sacks, and damaged leather boots. Enchanting. Enchanting now consumes lapis lazuli. Enchanting now has been rebalanced. Enchanted books can now receive multiple enchants at once. Villagers. Villagers have additional professions and trading schemes. Villagers will now harvest crops. Villagers will only breed when willing and can be made willing by giving them 3 bread, 12 carrots, or 12 potatoes. Villagers will turn into witches when struck by lightning. Nether portal. New nether portal building rules. Any rectangular shape from 4x5 to 23x23. If the portal in the nether is big enough, gas can travel through. Will now be activated by any fire block within the frame. Dispenser can place pumpkins or wither skeleton skulls to spawn golems, and withers will only place them if the body of the golem or wither is already built in a valid configuration. Anvil now has been rebalanced. Crafting. Mossy stone bricks, and chiseled stone bricks are now obtainable via crafting. Furnace. Cracked stone bricks and sponges are now obtainable via smelting. When the first runs out of fuel, the smelting progress will rewind at 2 times speed. Empty furnaces will only accept full and empty buckets in the fuel slot. Item frames. Item frames now emit a redstone signal, can rotate in 8 directions. Redstone comparator can now detect the rotation of an item in the item frame, output an equivalent power signal. Buttons. Buttons can now be placed on top and bottom of blocks. Powered activator rail. Powered activator rails now dismount entities riding minecarts. Cauldrons. Cauldrons with water in them will put out burning entities, taking away 1 water level each time. Huge mushroom block. When harvested with Silk Touch enchantment, they drop blocks with corresponding mushroom texture red or brown on all sides rather than the one with spores. Sponge. Reintroduce sponge to survival mode with new behavior and texture. Sponge turns into wet sponge when it soaks up water. Water particles appear around the sponge when this happens. Sponge destroys water blocks from 5 blocks away in a kind of spear. Sponge soaks up water only when some water is touching it. Sugarcane. Color shade is affected by the biome color, similar to leaves, grass, and vines. Baby zombies now drop XP orbs. Creeper can now be ignited with flint and steel. Zombie pigman. Adult zombie pigmen will forgive after a short time and lose the aggro speed boost, but will continue to attack until the player escapes their aggro distance. Witch can now drink a potion of water breathing when they are trapped underwater. Can drop a potion of water breathing upon death as a rare drop. Mountains can be found in patches similar to pumpkins in jungle biomes. Swamp biomes spawn with blue orchid flowers, and the shallower parts of the coast is covered in staggered dirt plaque with lily pads between them. Plains biome generate 3 of the new flowers: azure bluets, oxeye daisies, and sometimes tulips. Can generate double tall grass. Extreme hills biome. Snow at higher elevations, gravel can replace ground cover. Flat valleys near sea level can generate slightly higher now. Ocean biome contains only gravel on the floor instead of sand, dirt, and gravel. Desert temple now spawn with stained clay instead of dyed wool. New landscape feature, Ocean Monument. Luck of the new enchantments, Luck of the Sea 1-3, Lure 1-3, and Depth Strider 1-3. Changes in bug fixes. Sheep now drop mutton when they die. Arrows decelerate much more quickly underwater and extinguish if on fire. Most mobs can now swim. Skeletons flee from wolves. Creeper skeletons, wither skeletons, and zombies drop their heads when they killed by charged creepers. Spiders no longer see players through solid blocks. Babies' growth can be accelerated by feeding them. Fix for players adding additional layers above the maximum height in super flat. Added flint and steel and fire charge sound effect when igniting blocks. Updated audio for cows and mushrooms. Updated audio for minecarts. Created a new tutorial world. And that's all the update for today, December 10th. And thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this, and peace out.